Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan. We're going to talk today about Quartz. Quartz is a great little push your luck game. It has some great components. It's an easy game for people to pick up, and I just want to show you some of the basics of the game and what we like to do at our house for it. So one of the major components of this game are these amazing looking crystals that come with the game. And your goal throughout the game is to grab these randomly from the bag and create sets that have different values to get the most coins to win. Now, as you go through the game, you get a mine cart. This shows you the different sets that you can build to get extra coins. You can do 3 of a kind and double another color. You can do 4 of a kind and double 2 other colors. Get 5 different ones, get 8 extra coins, get 6 different ones, get 12 extra coins. You only ever do 1 of these in a round. This shows you the different types of crystals that are in the bag and their values. Black crystals, which are also known as obsidian, are bad. If you get 2 of these in a round, then you are knocked out. You lose all of the crystals that you have claimed so far, and you get 1 of these mining for dummies tokens, which are really cute. And they let you get rid of an obsidian during a future round to stay in the round longer. The game plays for 5 rounds. During that time, during each round, you basically choose when to leave the mine, and there will be bonus cards here. The ones that are in these slots get money with them as well. And every time someone crashes, you remove a card. If someone chooses to leave the mine, they claim that card and then flip their mine cart over to indicate that they have left the mine. In addition, you have these handy chest cards which allow you to basically save crystals instead of selling them to try to get a set during a future day. And then you have all these different special power cards. There's all kinds of these here. You have choose an opponent who must mine 2 crystals for you. You take 1 and they keep the other. So if they mine, an obsidian and an amethyst, you can keep the amethyst, give them the obsidian, and potentially knock them out of the round. Take 1 obsidian from your mine card and give it to any other player. There are cancellation cards. Oh, that one's not mine. Send that obsidian back to the player, somebody else in the mine, basically. So there's really just different little power cards. They're neat. They also have a monetary value up top here that you can cash in at the end of the game for that value if you didn't use the cards. But there's all different kinds in here. This one lets you steal 2 crystals from another person's cart that hasn't left the mine yet. And so you've got all these different cards that you'll have throughout the game. And then you've got the actual score coins, which I've got in little baggies here. Overall, I think the game is pretty good. I'm going to give you some final thoughts and one of the things we do as a house rule. So overall, I think this game's a really great little game. I love the components. These crystals are beautiful. They're nice and large. They're fun to pull out of the bag, and you get a thrill every time you go through and try to pull something at random and get something good and try to complete a set maybe, versus getting some obsidian and getting knocked out. I think the rules are pretty well written. They're very straightforward. It's an easy game to teach. It doesn't take long. It has that nice little take that element, which is a lot of fun. What we do for a house rule here is that when you crash, you discard one of these cards. Depending on the number of players, it always gets to a point where there's 2 people left in the mine and 1 card remaining. And in that instance, if someone crashes, then the other person is supposed to immediately leave the mine and then get the remaining card. We changed that a little bit, and basically, if there's 2 people left in the mine and 1 person leaves or 1 person crashes, the other person can stay and still push their luck and take the risk of continuing to go and losing it all, or they can go ahead and leave the mine immediately. It just kind of gives an extra element for us because, in a push your luck game, it seems like it should always be your decision when you decide to stop taking that risk, instead of the decision of another player forcing you to have that change. But we really like the game. It's a lot of fun. We play it at the house a lot. The other thing I wish that was a little bit different is these coins, and it's hard to see on these, but the backs of them are all identical, right? And I think that the idea behind that was to kind of hide your score from the other players. The unfortunate thing is it just makes it hard because you have to separate them out at the end of each game, and it just makes it difficult to keep track of, giving out the right denomination throughout a game. You have to make really sure you're putting the 5s back in the 5 bag, so you're not giving somebody a 10 when they should be getting a 1. Otherwise, though, it's a great little game. We really enjoy it. You can pick this up, at some local retailers. I picked mine up at Barnes & Noble. They had a sale going on. I got it for $15. It was just a great deal. And, it's worth picking up if you have the chance. Thanks for watching House Rules Reviews. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And if you like what you see, give me a like and subscribe. Thanks and have a great day.